What an amazing way to start the day. So this is essentially the entire reason I'm here, is to watch Bison Rut and get them doing exactly what he just did. Just got into the park. I kind of knew this is where the bison were going to be today, based on when I left last night. This is where they were. So I definitely wanted to try and get here as early as possible. All right, so I kind of followed them a little bit. You can maybe see them behind me here-ish. It's probably really out of focus because of the lens, but they're kind of just moseying away from me. I definitely wanted to get a little bit of that, but I think what we'll do is let them be and go see if we can't find any of them little owls. And you know, I honestly really need to stop telling you guys what I'm gonna do, because it always never really like works out that way. I always say like, oh, we're gonna find this, and then I find something else. So we're gonna go to the owl location. No matter what we find on the way, I'm gonna take photos of. If we find owls, awesome. If not, maybe we'll find something else. But all right, let's get it moving. Super pretty. Oh my gosh, this is my first burrowing owl. I'm so excited. Hey guys, welcome back. So it was probably just a moment for you in the video, but after I was sitting down looking for the owls, it got a little bit too bright in the day. So what I did is I just like hung out in the camper, honestly, for the last like 8 hours. It's been amazing. Took a nap, watched some TV, eat some food, and now we have this gorgeous cloud cover, which I'm really excited about. We might get a little storm. You might hear it in the background. It's looking pretty good. It might pass me, I don't know. But what we're gonna do is see what happens here. I'm not afraid of taking photos in the rain or anything, but I noticed that none of the owls are out right now. So I'm probably just gonna hang out and see if they end up coming out a little bit. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hang out, wait for this storm system pass or whatever's gonna happen, and then hopefully find those owls a little bit later. All right, so I think the rain might be done. We'll see. But the bison herd is right behind me and they're doing their thing. So I'm gonna hopefully get some video and some photos of it. I got my truck. I'm not gonna go too far away because I want the bison to come by me. All right, so I had to back up a little bit because the bulls are in like full-on fight mode. So I'm not too far away from my truck. It's right here. I wanted to be close because right now is the most dangerous time the bison will probably be. They're in rut. They have one thing on their mind and it's not accommodating to me. So I wanted to be a little bit close. That way if I need to, I can like run behind it or get up and run. If I'm kind of like out in the field, I'm kind of exposed and I don't like that. So I'm gonna try and just stay really close to it. There's only one person out here, so hopefully, you know, it doesn't draw a big crowd, but either way, it's amazing. I already got a little clip of them fighting. You might have already seen it, but I was too close. I had to move closer to the truck. I didn't feel comfortable. This is crazy. They're just like absolutely surrounding me. Now they say you're supposed to keep your distance, and I absolutely am. I'm literally with my back against the truck. You can see it right behind me. The only way I can get farther away is be inside the truck, which I'm not against. I might end up doing that, but they just like keep looking at me and grazing. It looks like they like to eat the plants off of the hills that the prairie dogs live in. For the first time, I feel like this lens is far too long. Oh, one's walking behind me. Oh. It's crazy. Here, look. I'll show you. so I had to stand up and get him to back up a little bit. It was just way too close for comfort. All I really have to do is stand up. It spooks them a little bit. They run away. I don't want to interrupt like anything that they're doing because obviously they're all doing it for a reason, but a little too close for comfort sometimes. It's abundantly clear that we're not going to see any owls tonight because the bison have decided to use the area that they live along with the prairie dogs as where they're going to sleep tonight, and the prairie dogs are all gone and the owls are all gone. No, I'm not mad about it whatsoever. It's just the way it goes. I'm just happy I'm seeing something, and I love bison. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll come back and see if I can't find the owls. It's a beautiful night. After rain, it definitely cooled down. It's like 80 degrees, but there's like almost no humidity, so it's really nice. All right, guys, I think that's going to be a wrap on today. It was an awesome day. I'm really happy with how everything went. Hopefully tomorrow we'll actually be able to see these owls up close and personal. I'm going to wake up early, and this is essentially going to be all I'm going to do tomorrow. I got a lot of bison. I'm happy with all the bison that I got. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey everybody, welcome back to another day. We are back out here in the Prairie Dog Village looking for owls. I swear to God, I'm trying so hard to find these owls. So I got here, the bison were still here. I kind of had to wait a little bit for them to mosey on by. But now we're sitting down. I saw a few flying around already, so hopefully I'm sitting in the right spot. It's a little cloudy right now, but I have the sun to my back, so if the sun does come out, it'll be really pretty. All right, pause. More bison coming. I thought that was the last of them. These ones seem to be talking to each other a lot. So I'm gonna head back to the car, make sure I'm not in their way, make sure I'm not gonna be trampled. All right, time back in. They're gone. Something tells me I'm gonna have to do that a few times today. All right, I think we're good for a little bit. I don't hear any more bison coming. I just hear them way in the distance behind me. Now, unlike Yellowstone, you can't really see them all at once because it's very hilly here, where Yellowstone, like everything's in the valley, so you can kind of see the scale. So there's hills like in front of me. I don't know if there's more coming or if I'm alone now, so it's kind of hard to judge, but I think I'm good for now. Oh my God. All right. I swear every time I say that, another bison comes, but I relocated a little bit, make it a little bit easier to see them coming, because like I was like right on a ridge and where they were like coming over, and I had like no time to get my stuff and get up. Where I'm now a little bit farther back, and I can kind of see them coming a little bit, and they can at least see me. Oh, and there's one now. Hopefully it goes around. But I saw an owl get up and fly from the location that I'm sitting at now, so hopefully it wants to come back. Thank God he just walked right on by. I didn't have to get up. He kept his distance, which is exactly what I want. And he just moseyed on by. And now it looks like we might be getting a slight storm system coming in, but we'll see. Well, you guys, I'm gonna call it. Ever since I sat down, there's been really nothing happening. Even the prairie dogs haven't been like super active. So I think just between the bison and it looks like there's a storm coming, everything is just like calmed down, relaxing. But I decided that I'm probably just gonna head out now. I'd like to get a head start on the driving because it honestly kind of killed me on the way here. I know it's not that long, but it was just exhausting for me. I wanted to leave all of this in the video because I think it's a really good representation of what wildlife photography is. You know, I sat out here for quite a while waiting for these owls and they never came out. And that's honestly fine. This is usually what happens. I know in some videos and other people's videos, it seems like every single time they go out, they find something amazing, and it just seems like the moment you walk into the woods, it's just the wildlife are sitting there waiting for you. And sometimes that is how it is. It's crazy. Like when I found the badger, I had no idea that there was going to be a badger there, and I kind of just stumbled across it. But this is more of a reality that sometimes you sit and wait and sometimes it doesn't pan out. Sometimes it does. But I think that it's important to show people that I still had a great trip. I didn't see the owls like as good as I thought I was gonna, and that's okay. But I'm still really happy and I'm really grateful that I was out here, and I will definitely come back to this national park. I think it's fantastic. The amount of people is really, really low on it, which is one thing that I really like. Like I've been out here for almost 4 hours and there hasn't been a single car that's passed by, which is pretty awesome. I like that a lot. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you next time.